My friends, here we are with another review and check from Book 4, second edition. This is the review and check for parts 3 and 4. But before we start, make sure to like and subscribe. Now let's see what you got. It's pedal to the metal. I have two exercises for you. Well, A, circle A, B, or C. Okay, so you have to read and circle the right choice. And B, complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb in bold. These verbs, lie, start, land, drink, finish. Okay. So it's your turn. Take your time. You can stop the video. Do it and check with your friends. Learn from each other, right? Very good. Now, my turn. Exercise A. When we got to Terminal 2, the flight from Seoul had already landed. Number 2, as soon as we arrived at the airport, we checked in. Number 3, we had been flying for about an hour when suddenly the plane began to lose altitude. Number 4, it was such a boring movie that we left in the middle of it. Number 5, Nico's father speaks English fluently. Number 6, I'm almost finished. I just need another 5 minutes. Number 7, the driver was seriously injured in the accident. Number 8, the car will soon reach 50,000 miles. We need to get it serviced. Number 9, you can watch TV as soon as you have finished your homework. Number 10, if the tickets cost more than $100 or $100, I'm not going to go. All right, exercise B. Imagine this time tomorrow we'll be lying on the beach. Number 2, the game starts at 7. By the time I get home, it will already have started. Number 3, you can use your cell phone until the plane lands. Number 4, many people have problems sleeping if they drink coffee after midday. Number 5, I want to spend a year traveling when I finish college. You did great. Fantastic. It's time for vocabulary exercises. Okay? A, B, and C. You should do them. Write words for the definitions. Okay, you have the first letter as clue. All right, B, circle the correct word. And C, complete with the verb in the past tense. Past tense. Stop the video. Take your time with your friends. Do it together. Learn from each other. You got it. And now, if you have done it, it's my turn to help you. Number 1, gate, the door outside where you wait to board your flight. Number 2, baggage claim, the place where you pick up your luggage after you've arrived. Number 3, aisle, the passage between the rows of seats inside a plane. All right. Number 4, turbulence, a series of sudden and violent changes in the wind direction that affects flights. Number 5, jet lag, the feeling of being tired and confused after a long flight. Jet lag. B, okay, Gina and I haven't seen each other much lately. Okay, we haven't seen each other much lately. Number 2, our hotel has a great view. We can even see the Eiffel Tower. Number 3, I've been working too hard lately. Number 4, how much luggage are you going to take? Number 5, I love all pasta, but especially lasagna. All right, very good. C, complete with the verb in the past tense, as I told you. The wind blew so hard that 2 trees fell down. Number 2, the taxi dropped me off outside the terminal. Number 3, it poured rain this afternoon and I got soaked walking to the bus stop. Number 4, she got on the bus, but there was nowhere to sit. And last one, we took advantage of the good weather and spent the day at the beach. You did great, but I have another set for you. Follow me. Good, you're here. Let's do this set together. Circle the word that is different. breathe, wind, hurricane, blizzard, blizzard. Number 2, chilly, boiling, hot, scorching, chilly. Number 3, fog, damp, mist, smog, damp. Number 4, cold, freezing, bright, icy, bright, of course. Number 5, hail, thunder, lightning, drought, drought. Okay, very good. Now complete with one word. Diana always takes out insurance even for short trips. Number 2, the most dangerous moment during a flight is when the plane is taking off or landing. Number 3, I've decided to take up running. I need to lose some weight. Number 4, who do you take after most in your family? And number 5, the final game will take place in Vancouver next Saturday. And that's all there is to it for the vocabulary exercises. All the way to pronunciation. Circle the word with a different sound. Horse, pouring, storm, hardly, warm, hardly. Egg, weather, heavy, clear, pleasant, clear. Okay, phone, lounge, snow, cold, closed, lounge. Up, luggage, flood, thunder, humid, humid. Train, rain, aisle, lately, delayed, aisle. Very good. Under stress. Let's read them together. Eventually, eventually, gradually, gradually, especially, specially, passengers, passenger, hurricane, hurricane. You just have to listen well and repeat. You got it. You made it so far. Everybody, look at the picture. What do you see? That's a wingsuit. They believe they can fly. Oh, I remember that song. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Oh, my voice is terrible for singing. Now, all right. I need you to read the article once. Is wingsuit flying a popular hobby? Well, read and answer the question. I'll wait for you.
A few moments later.
Great, you're back. Now, tell me, is wingsuit flying a popular hobby? Well, of course, no. There are dozens of professionals and a handful of people who have ever tried it. Now, I need you to read the article again, all right? And complete it with phrases A to F. There is one sentence you do not need. So read the reading again and put the sentences in the correct place. After that, we'll read and do it together. All right? Again, it's your turn, my friend.
A few minutes later.
Back to the game. Well, let's do it together, my friends. Me and you. Some people just won't be satisfied until they can fly. This primal urge has given the rise to wingsuit flyers, thrill seekers who leap off cliffs or out of airplanes wearing winged jumpsuits. Okay, D. With practice, some wingsuiters can stay in the air for more than 3 minutes and hit speed of over 100 miles an hour, achieving what they say is the closest thing to engineless flight that humans have ever experienced. It's a weird, risky thing to do, said Tanya Weiss, 35, a professional wingsuit pilot. But the dream of flight is ancient, and some of us feel like it's something we were born with. In addition to the dozen or so professionals like Ms. Weiss, who spend their weekdays filming ads and doing movie stunts, there are only a handful of people who have ever actually tried it. Most are elite skydivers, also known as base jumpers. E. What is E? E says the acronym stands for the potential jump-off points. Building, antennas, spans means bridges, by the way, and earth, hills and cliffs. All right? There have been many attempts at wingsuit flying throughout history. All right, very good. Dating from the German engineer Otto Lilienthal. I'm very bad with names. Who in the late 1800s designed winged gliders that allowed him to fly up to 1,000 feet without an engine. All right, this one. A. But the sport truly took off in 1997 when the French skydiver Patrick de Gaillardin successfully jumped from a plane wearing nothing but a modified jumpsuit. Wingsuit flying as a spectator sport derives much of its thrill from people putting their lives at risk and at extremely high speeds too. Both Otto Lilienthal and Patrick de Gaillardin died trying to achieve flight with wings outfits, as did Eric Stevenson, Tanya Weiss's mentor and fiancé. All of them died. Damn! All right, F. But wingsuiters are not easily deterred. Despite the death of the man she planned to marry, Ms. Weiss, who recently led to the successful effort to set a world record for the largest wingsuit skydive formation with 99 others in California, still pursues her dream of flying. I thought about quitting, she said, but we're pushing the boundaries of what humans can do. See, for me, the crazy thing isn't continuing to do it. The crazy thing would be to walk away from this thing that has brought me together with some of the most incredible people in the world. Well, interesting. I wouldn't do it personally. But would you ever do such a thing? Would you ever fly with wingsuits? Ask yourself. Great. Now, this is the last exercise for today. I need you to watch the video. This is about Mr. G. And he's talking about weather forecasts and TV programs. Watch the video and fill in the blanks with 1 or 2 words. Easy as that. Let's do it.
New York is known for sometimes having extreme weather. So where do New Yorkers go for the most up-to-date weather forecasts? They watch their favorite TV weatherman, Mr. G.
Hi, I'm Mr. G. I'm the meteorologist at Channel 11 here in New York, WPIX-TV, and also CBS Radio in New York. So I'm in charge of telling a story, building a drama of cold temperatures, wind chill factors, snow on the ground for 35 days. For the 19th time this season, flakes are in the air. It's been snow to sleet, it's been sleet to snow, it's been snow to sleet to rain, it's been raining on Long Island, sleeting in the cities, snowing in the suburbs. I want to build up this story to announce what people don't want to hear, another possible snowstorm. A polar vortex is back. More on this later on. Does a cold winter mean a warm summer? No, it's folklore.
So how do New Yorkers handle all this bad weather news?
Certain kind of weather affects people. I mean, it's been a winter where snow's been on the ground a long time. That affects people. I think people have been indoors a lot. But New Yorkers are a tough group. I think people want to connect, and so weather's a great way to connect. Whether you're single and you want to meet somebody, talk about the weather. Whether you want to complain, talk about the weather.
And even though the weather may not be getting any better, the technology we use to predict it is.
When I first started the business, it was 72-hour forecast. As the science progressed, now everybody sees a 7-day forecast. Well, what you're going to see in 2 years is a 10-day forecast. And when my daughter grows up, it will be a 30-day forecast.
So what makes for a great TV weatherman?
Connecting is a big part of the job. The people know the weather. They get it on the computer. They get it on the app. 32% of the audience between 10 and 11 o'clock in New York City watches the news, which means to me that they still want to get it from somebody they trust. So they watch Mr. G for a reason. I still haven't found out that reason, but I know I work hard to tell a good story every night.
All right, very good. If you need, you can watch it multiple times. All right, check with your friends. So Mr. G is the meteorologist for Channel 11 and CBS Radio. Number 2, in New York City, it has been snowing, sleeting, and raining. Number 3, he says that people don't want to hear about another possible snowstorm. Number 4, he thinks New Yorkers are a tough group. Number 5, people talk about the weather when they want to meet people or when they want to complain. Number 6, when Mr. G started, there were only 72-hour forecasts. Number 7, today everyone sees a 7-day forecast. Number 8, in the distant future, there will be 30-day forecasts. Number 9, today, apart from on TV, people get weather forecasts on their computer and on apps. And number 10, however, 32% of Americans still watch the news on TV and they get their weather forecasts from Mr. G. Yeah, but this guy was new to me. I haven't seen him before, but interesting. He loves his job. What about you? Do you love your job? Do you have the passion? Well, answer this question for you and for your friends. All right, we successfully reviewed the part 3 and 4. Thank you for watching. As always, if you have a question, you can comment down below or you can contact me. You can download the slides from the description part if you want to teach it to someone else or if you just want to read it, use it, whatever. And you can always help this project by becoming a member or just blessing us with super thanks. That's all we have time for. Thank you for watching. And everybody, remember, you become what you believe in. Get out of this prison. Think limitless. An advice from Limitless Soroosh. Bye-bye.